Hi guys, Debbie here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today's video is another collab, 2 in a row, I know. And I'm really excited for this one. It's with my friend Emily Hanhan. And Emily and I have decided to do a collab with this palette. And it's not one that you see people use very often, which is one reason why I'm really excited to bring it back. So it's the Sigma Creme De Couture, if you're not familiar by looking at the outer packaging. And these are the gorgeous shades inside. So it's a pastel palette of rainbow pastel shades, I guess you might say. And I've used this quite a lot because I do like my pastel shades, and at the time when I bought it I'd only got this one, so I've used most of the colours in it. Emily chose the colours for us at random using a generator, and it's going to be a face off, so we're using the same colours as each other. And she's chosen some really beautiful shades, so I'm going to swatch out the shades on my arm so that I can show you, and then I'm going to scooch you in and create the eye look and have a chat to you about Emily and how I know her as we go along. So I'll be back with you just in a second with the swatches. Okay, so they're the shades. I'm just hoping that you're going to be able to see them because they are quite pale pastels. So we've got a really vivid pink, which is red berry rose. We have got cherry blossom, which is a very pale pink. Then the light blue there is blueberry cream. We've got lavender honey, elderberry, which is more the purpley shade, and then blue chocolat. I think it's chocolat the way it's spelled rather than chocolate. So a blue and pink and purple dream, and we've got a deepening shade there. So I'm more than happy with the colour choice that Emily has got for us there. And we decided as well, or it was Emily's idea, that we would use either a glitter or a pigment. I think she's going to use her Stila Glitter and Glows, but I decided I was going to go with this instead. So this is Sugar Pills Pigment in Ghosted. Just going to see if I can do a swatch of that as well, just to show you. Don't know how well it's going to come out for you to see, but it's white with like a pink shift, and I think it will look absolutely stunning in my inner corners or on my lids. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it, but I think it will add a certain something, and I wanted to keep everything as pastel and pretty as possible with this look. So enough waffling on, I'm going to scooch you in and we'll get started now. Okay, so to start off the look, I'm going in with the shade Elderberry, so the darkest colour that we have. And before I do that, actually, I'm going to prime my eyes with the NYX Jumbo Pencil. No surprises there, but purely because we're working with such pale shades and I want to give them the best chance to pop. So I'm just applying that just to my eyelid area really, and then just taking the excess up a bit further. I could literally use this stuff as a base any day of the week really. I think it's one of the best products out there for an eyeshadow base. The only thing that I do find with it is that it sets really quickly, so you've got to work fast to blend it out if you don't want it to look kind of too patchy in certain areas. Okay, so we've got that down. I always think I look a bit crazy when I first get the white down, but that's fine. So we're going in then with the first shade, which is going to be Elderberry. That's a pretty vivid shade, so that's going to show up quite nicely. I'm going to pack that in my crease. Just to give the look a bit of depth, because I'm working with such light shades as this. It won't have all that much depth if we don't. Whilst I'm doing this, because this will probably take me a little while to get the depth of colour that I want and the kind of shape that I'm looking for, just talk a little bit about Emily. So I made a video, I think it was a Get Ready With Me maybe, and I was talking about my channel and my kind of wishes for my channel for the future, and I was saying that I'd love to do some more collabs, and that if anyone would like to collab with me, to reach out to me and let's chat about it. So Emily was kind enough to do just that, and we got talking and decided that we would do a collab, and we've chatted a little bit since. and she's so lovely. She's had a nightmare week. I think she was rehoming a cat. I think that's what her story said. That's what her story said. She got a cat bite. So I reached out to her today and I was like, are you still going to do the collab? Because I was like trying to imagine her doing eyeshadow with her handle swollen out. I didn't know if she would want to do it if she hadn't filmed it already. But she said she's been feeling pretty rough because of the antibiotics, but she's feeling okay today. So today is Saturday and we're both filming today. And when you see this, if you see it on the day it goes up, it'll be Sunday. So I don't ever pre-film very early for my collabs. I like to do them quite near to the time, but this is quite down to the wire because I quite often have problems with my internet connection getting my videos to upload, and this is going live in about 15 hours from now, so I'm just hoping that I can get it filmed and edited and up in time. Well, I definitely will, because if you're watching it, then I did. But, so when we were chatting about what we might do for the collab, Emily sent me a photo of one of her palettes, which is very good of her, because then I knew what we'd got similar. And if you're from my channel and you've seen my eyeshadow collection, you know I've got quite a few to go. So I thought we're about to have something in common there. But if I'm honest, I did not expect us to have this one in common, and when I saw it in her picture I was like, can we do that one? Because that is an awesome palette that I don't see too many people using. And she was down for that because she hasn't used it much either, so here we are. So Emily loves her colourful eyeshadow looks, and I'm terrible at the moment at catching up with people's videos, so I've watched a few of her videos and I do want to catch up and watch more. And those of you that are subscribed to me know, but I've had a bit of a bereavement with my cat, which upset me, and I didn't really do anything for that week after that, so I'm behind with filming, so then I'm behind with watching YouTube as well, and it's behind with everything. So, but what I have seen of Emily's, because I think this is such a good concept that she does, just gonna move to the next shade, otherwise we'll be here forever. Right, to blend that out, I'm gonna go in with Redberry Rose, so this one. And I've got a natural hair brush, Jeffree Star's brush here, and I'm just taking that 50% on that first shade and 50% above it. Just circular blending motions on that. So where was I? So yeah, what I have watched of hers is a collab that she did with Theresa is Dead, where I love these videos that are will I buy it, that kind of video, but I think the concept has been done to death now. Like, it was started by Samantha March, and I love her channel and I used to watch every week, and I still do. And I've watched Angelica Nikis ones as well, and Amy Loves Makeup, but everybody started to jump on the bandwagon of doing it, which is why I haven't done it, because I just thought there's so many people doing it now that has it got any value? And then I saw, because I was already following Theresa is Dead, that Theresa is Dead had collabed with Emily to do like a bingo card, and on this bingo card they've got, I don't know, a palette with rainbow shades in it, a palette with a pop of colour, I don't know, there's all different concepts on this card, and then they talk about like the makeup and then see if it like ticks off something on their card. And they're also drinking at the same time as doing this, and it is hilarious. It's informative still, but it's hilarious, and I just love the concept. So I think they've done 2 or maybe 3 of those now, so I'll link both channels below, because I think you would, if you like makeup like I do, and if you're watching this, I'm sure you do, they're so funny. Both of them are funny, and the video concept is great, and it was Emily that came up with the concept for that collab. So again, that got me interested there, because I thought, oh, she's got something unique about her, she's got some ideas. She's new to doing YouTube, same as I am. I knew, I've been doing it 6 months, I think she's been doing it similar. And yeah, it's just great to see people coming up with ideas that are just different, you know, like that inspires you to want to watch it. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what she'll do with these shades. Right, so that's 2 shades down. I need to get some blues going on in this look somewhere now, so I'm going to take some blue here. I like to do a bit of a strange placement sometimes. So I'm going to take Blueberry Cream, so this one, and I've got a Spectrum A12. Again, if you've been here before, you've seen this brush a number of occasions because it's one of my absolute favourites. Now I'm taking that shade above that pink. Might have to be careful where I put it because I don't think it'll blend too great with that pink, so it's going to have to be sort of separated. Might just give us a bit of a purple if it does blend, but I'm trying to keep it actually not touching that. I've been loving doing a colour there just lately. It's just something you don't see too often, I think. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see, as I say, what Emily does. I know she's going to be using some glitter in her look, which is going to look beautiful. But have you guys seen anyone else use this palette? I don't think I have. The first time I saw this palette, and it's why I wanted it, was Sparkage. Does anyone remember Sparkage? She's called Leisha now. Well, she's still going, but she was called Sparkage at the time. And she used to do reviews on a lot of Urban Decay, and I love Urban Decay, or used to. Kind of lost their way a bit just lately for me, but I used to love it when they were an edgy, colourful brand, and she used to cover a lot of their releases, and that's how I found her. And then she covered this palette, and as soon as I saw how bright and pigmented these pastels were, I knew I had to have it. And they are true pastels, you know, they're not anything else but pastel. Whereas I think sometimes when you get a pastel palette, it can be beautiful, but it isn't a true pastel palette. This one definitely is, but it's got lots of pigment. Okay, so I'm liking how that blue is looking. With the other blue shade, we've got Blue Chocolat. It's a lighter version of the one that we've just used, really. So I'm going to use that above it and sort of tail it out. I'm using a bit more of a fluffier brush to get a sheerer application of that as well. So I'm always going to use that as my brow bone highlight as such, which is a peculiar colour for a brow bone highlight, but I think it's going to look alright. And with that one, I think I'll get away with blending that into that pink a little bit more. So that's 4 of our colours used already. I'll see how differently that goes on because I'm shearing out the colour. But I like how it's blending in with that pink. I think that's working quite nicely. Desperately need to get my eyebrows done. All the space I would normally be putting that colour, you can see like my eyebrows need tidying there. Right, the 2 colours that we've got left then, we've got Cherry Blossom, which is this one, and we've got Lavender Honey, which is this one. So a couple of quite pastel-y pinks, and I'm going to use those on my lower lash line. With them a base, I'm going in with one of my favourite pencils, which is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Heartless. I'm going to take that on my lower lash and into my waterline. And I'm going to go in with Lavender Honey first, so the deeper one. And I'm going to pack that close to my lashes. It's just such a cohesive colour story. I'm so happy with the colours, because we could have ended up with browns and oranges in this palette, which are beautiful shades on their own that would not have worked with this, and normally that's what happens to me when I do these. Right, now with Cherry Blossom, which is our last shade, I'm going to pack that into this area here, because that's going to, and onto my lids of it, because that's going to be the base for that Ghosted pigment. See how beautiful that is? So pigmented for such a pale colour. That's where the edges of that meet. I've just got the brush I started with, and I'm just going to take a little touch of that elderberry shade again and just pack a bit more of that over. Just want that distinction there. Almost going for a little bit of a cut crease without cutting the crease, if I'm honest. Now, to give the pigment something to stick to, wouldn't be a Debbie video if we didn't use the NYX glitter glue. It's becoming like my favourite product of all time, I think. So I'm just going to layer a thin layer of that on, and I am going to take it into the inner corner, which I always worry about doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. I've just picked up a bit of that pigment on the same brush that I've had the glitter glue on, and I'm going to have to be really careful because I can see the fallout going everywhere. Just where that meets again, I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and just clean up with that elderberry shade. Just need to do the same thing on the other eye. And then back into that elderberry shade just on the edges of that, just to define it a little bit more. Just in the inner corners, just to make it pop, I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingers actually. Okay, for this look, I'm not going to use any liner because I want to keep it lovely and soft. Mascara, going in with my Better Than Sex mascara. I always think makes so much difference to my lashes. And then to keep the soft sort of vibe that we've got going on with the look, I'm going to go in with this lipstick from Jeffree Star from the summer collection. This is Purple Urkel. Okay guys, so that's the finished look done. What do you think of this one? It's a little bit different, I think, and I like to change it up a bit and do something that you perhaps won't be expecting. So it's completely different to the look I did in yesterday's collab, and that's for sure. But I hope you like it, and thank you so much, Emily, for collabing with me. Really appreciate you answering my call to collab, and I'm so excited to see what you do with the shades and what you create with them. They're beautiful colours, so I think it's going to look absolutely stunning on you as well. And if you've come over from Emily's channel to mine, then thank you so much for checking out my video. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, because this is the kind of thing I do. Put all sorts of random colours together and make an eye look, and everything I do is normally a different look in each one. So, you know, different vibes from grungy tones to pastels to neon brights. I cover all of the colourful bases and do some hauls and some first impressions and reviews as well. But mainly my channel is tutorial based, I would say, but to give you some inspiration of how you can use products that you already own, or some of the new products that have just come out in new and different and interesting ways. I hope that's what I intend to try and do. So if you like the video, then please give it a like. As I say, if you're from my channel and you've not checked out Emily's channel, please hop over there after this and check out her video. She's an absolute sweetheart. I know you're going to love her. Let her know that I sent you over. But other than that, guys, that wraps up the video for today. Tomorrow's video from me will be a get ready with me. I've got lots of new products, so a bit of a full face of first impressions with some new products. But that's it for today. So I hope you're having a lovely day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.